Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Healing Talks, where we talk and overcome diverse challenges affecting the youths. I'm your host, Masio Simbo. Welcome to Healing Talks. Today we want to talk about this interesting challenge affecting so many people globally. Do you think it's okay for heroes and heroines to cry, mostly in public? Do you think they should actually cry? You know, heroes and heroines in this contest does not only mean those people who are known globally, but it can be your friends, your relatives, your siblings, your elder siblings actually, and any other person that is so close to you. Those people who always put themselves into your shoes in times of need, and they fit so well and try their best to ensure that you get a permanent solution or a better one for your trouble. Those are the heroes and the heroines that I want us to talk about today. You see, these people are always there for you and for any other person to an extent that you might easily assume that they never have problems. You might assume that these people are always just okay, and even if they ever have problems, then they can actually solve them for themselves. We end up believing that these people are able enough to carry their own burdens. Jesus was told that if you are a true Messiah, then after crucifying you, then you can save yourself. And this is the same way how we consider heroes, or as superior human beings that don't ever have challenges. You see, there's this time that one of my friends was asking me that, Mercy, do you ever cry? Or do you ever face challenges in your life that make you feel like crying at times? I really laughed. Not because this thing was funny not because it was funny in any way, but what made me laugh was that maybe this person, this friend of mine, always saw me being there for people, always encouraging people, always talking people out of their problem, to an extent that he thought that maybe I never have issues myself, and if I do, I can solve them amicably so fast that no one can ever realize. But the truth is that I also find myself in situations that I can't handle myself. I sometimes feel the pressures of life. I sometimes feel weak and unable to solve my problems because I'm a human being of a continuous growth. I'm also still growing. This question just reminded me of the times that, of course, when I feel so pressurized, I could lock myself in the room, cry, and pray until I feel that everything is until I feel better. I think, to me, that crying and praying, it's so beneficial. And this is the same way how most of us relate to these so-called heroes and heroines, the role models in their life. You see, the environment that we create makes these people not to be able to speak out their problems, even when they're hurting inside. And these people can easily end up being depressed and even commit suicide because they have no one to talk to them. And we have made them feel like they are the end of the level. They are at the end of the chain. Therefore, making it so difficult for them to come tell us their problems. There was this time that I was talking to one of my friends, then I was asking, why do you drink alcohol? Because he has health issues. Then he told me, do you think I love drinking alcohol? I don't. It actually brings me no harm than benefit. It deteriorates my health so much But I keep on doing this because at least I find some consolation in it. Then I was asking, do you think alcohol actually solves your problems, or it just postpones it? Because the next day when you'll be conscious, those things will just be real the way they were before. Then he told me that's actually so true. But you see, at least I take it and I feel I have some time not to think about that thing. That's what it does for me. Then I also get to talk myself out when I'm unsober with the friends in the clubs and all other people that I get there, mostly those that are close with me. Then I was asking me, why don't you talk to your wife? Then he told me, you see, I'm the head of the family, and then I don't want her to feel like there is a lot of problem in our marriage. I don't want her to feel pressurized, or I don't want her to feel bad. Because I'm the head. I think I can take care of this. You see, it's the environment that we create for these people. These are our heroes and our heroines. These are our role models that makes them not to be able to talk. And then we make it look like they should not be emotional. They should never ever be caught being emotional. And being emotional to them is like a problem. We forget that these people are human beings. It's just that they have a certain grace of leadership. But that does not dispute the fact that they are still human beings. And they also have feelings. And they can also feel that they are weak at some point, which is okay. The best thing that we can do is be there for them, let them speak out, just be there to listen. Sometimes you don't even have to talk. You just have to be there, listen, and console them. If it's crying, let them cry. Actually, crying is therapeutic at some point. I once told my bestie that, you know what, when she was having a trouble, I told her, I will be here just to be listening to you. When you need a handkerchief, I'll hand them all over to you. I'll give you more. And I'll allow you to cry. You just know that I'm just here to listen to you. Talk, you are all. And that's what some people need. You just to be there, listen to them. If they need a hug, just give them a hug and just listen to them talk. You don't even have to talk yourself. You just have to be there. And let them know that you are here with them. That they are not alone in this. It's so bad that sometimes, even if our leaders cry in public, we mock them. We feel that they have let us down. We make it look like it's a shame. It's a great shame for such a leader of a particular level to cry in public. Is that leader not a human being? Is that leader not a human being as you are? What's the difference of you feeling emotional and crying with that leader crying? What is the difference? This leader is also a human being, just as you are. So if they feel emotional, that confirms that they are human beings. That confirms that despite them being leaders, they are human. They have feelings. They also feel bad at times. And they also feel weak at times. Even the strongest person can still cry. Christ is our leader. At some point, he felt that there was a lot of pressure. He felt that things were way too hard. And he also cried because he was in the form of human beings. He showed us that it is okay to feel emotional. It is okay to feel bad. And when you feel bad, when you can't approach any human being, you can approach God. You can tell him the pressures of your life. You can tell him everything. You talk it all out. Say how it's so hard for you. Say how you can't move alone anymore. Say how you have get to the end of yourself. Say how you have get to the end of yourself and the way you want him to take over. God knows that we are human beings. He knows that we feel weak at times. He knows that our strength might be less. He knows that we get at the end of ourselves at times and we need him now to take over. Hey somebody, never criticize anyone that expresses their emotion in public. Be it your leader, be it your parents, be it your elder ones, be it any other person, be it someone that you consider as a hero, be it someone that you respect so much, be it your spiritual leaders or any other person. These people that we see as great, they are also human beings. They just have a grace that is guiding them. They just have a grace that is holding them. They just have a grace that is leading them to higher levels, but you know what? They are still human beings. They feel emotional and it is okay. They feel bad, it is okay. They feel like crying, it is okay. Be available for them. They feel weak, it's okay. Support them. Let them know that you are there for them. They feel like giving up, it is okay. Encourage them, motivate them to keep on going. Don't criticize them. Don't make them feel that it is bad for them to feel like that. Don't make them feel that it is a mistake, it is a taboo for them to ever be emotional. No. Just see yourself in them. Forget the leadership. Forget the position that they have. Consider yourself in them. You being a human being, that you doing any other thing, you feeling emotional is okay. Put them in your position and know that despite of them being heroes and heroines, they are still human beings. Yes. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and also click the notification button that when I upload a video, you watch. Thank you so much. Happy New Year in advance.